It's 11:47 p.m. The room is silent. The light is dim. Your exam is only a few hours away. Your notes are scattered across the table like a puzzle you don't know how to solve. Your eyes feel heavy. Your head feels full. You whisper to yourself, just one more chapter. Then it happens. Your phone lights up. A single notification. You tell yourself you'll just check it for 1 second. But that 1 second quietly turns into an hour. Now it's 1:00 a.m. Your heart sinks. Your mind feels tired, guilty, and frustrated. You stare at your book and ask yourself softly, why can't I focus like other students? If you've ever felt this way, hear this clearly. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are simply a normal human being with a normal human brain. And today, I'm going to show you 6 simple, science-backed techniques that can completely change how you study, methods that will help you focus deeper, learn faster, and walk into your exam hall with confidence, not fear. Let's begin. Tip number 1. The Pomodoro Technique. Stop studying long. Start studying smart. Here is a truth most students never realize. Your brain is not designed to focus for hours without rest. Studying for 4 or 5 hours straight is like trying to sprint a marathon. You might start strong, but you'll absolutely crash before you reach the finish line. I learned this the hard way. For years, I truly believed I was studying for long hours. But when I tracked my time honestly, I discovered something shocking. Out of 4 hours, I was only truly focused for maybe 30 to 40 minutes. The rest of the time was spent rereading the same lines, staring blankly at pages, and fighting to stay awake. That's when I discovered the Pomodoro Technique, and it changed everything. Here's how it works. Study with full, intense focus for just 25 minutes. Then, take a short 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times, and after that, you take a longer, more refreshing 15-minute break. Those short breaks are not wasted time. They are essential. They reset your brain, protect your focus, and prevent that feeling of burnout we all dread. 2 hours of focused Pomodoro study can be more powerful than 6 hours of distracted, half-hearted effort. So remember, don't just study longer. Study smarter. Next up, tip number 2. Active recall. Because reading is not learning. This is one of the biggest mistakes students make, and I made it too. We believe that just because we're reading something, we're learning it. I used to highlight everything. My notes were a rainbow of yellow, green, and pink. They looked perfect. But when I got into the exam hall, my mind went completely blank. Why? Because I wasn't training my brain to remember. I was just passively feeding it information. That's where active recall comes in. It's simple, but it's a game changer. After you study a topic, close the book. Seriously? Close it. Then ask yourself, what did I just learn? Try to explain the concept without looking at your notes. Even better, explain it out loud as if you're teaching it to someone else. When your brain struggles to remember, that struggle is not a sign of failure. That struggle is the process of learning itself. It feels uncomfortable. It feels tiring. But this is exactly how top students study. They don't just read. They retrieve. Master active recall. And I promise you, can retain twice the information in half the time. This brings me to tip number 3. The Feynman Technique. Understanding beats memorization every single time. Richard Feynman, one of the greatest physicists in history, had a simple but powerful rule. If you can't explain something simply, you don't understand it well enough. So, how do you use the Feynman Technique? It's incredibly easy. Take a blank sheet of paper. Write the name of the topic you're studying at the top. Then, try to explain it in your own words, as if you were teaching it to a 12-year-old. Use simple language and analogies. The moment you get stuck, the moment you have to use complicated jargon, you've found your weak point. That's the gap in your knowledge. That's where the real learning needs to happen. This method forces your brain to turn complexity into clarity. It transforms confusion into confidence. So when you enter that exam hall, You're not just trying to remember answers, you truly understand them from the ground up. Let's talk about tip number 4. Your environment is everything. Make focus automatic. Let's be honest with ourselves. The real enemy isn't always the difficult syllabus. Sometimes it's our environment. A buzzing phone, background noise from your family, that one quick video that somehow turns into an hour-long rabbit hole. So, stop trying to fight distractions with willpower alone. It's exhausting. Instead, remove them. Create a dedicated study space that sends a clear signal to your brain. This is focus time. Clean your desk so it's free of clutter. Keep your phone in another room, or at least out of sight. Use instrumental music or noise-canceling headphones if you need to block out sound. Keep a bottle of water nearby so you don't have to get up. When you study in the same focused environment day after day, your brain builds a powerful association. Focus becomes automatic. You won't need motivation every single day. You'll need an environment that makes focus effortless. Now for tip number 5. Spaced repetition. This is the key to long-term memory. Have you ever studied something today, felt like you knew it perfectly, and then forgotten it by tomorrow? That's not your fault. That's just how the human brain works. Our brains are designed to forget information unless it's reviewed over time. This is called the forgetting curve, and spaced repetition is the tool that defeats it. It's a simple system. You study something today. Then, you review it again after 2 days. Then again after 5 days. And then again after 1 week. Each review strengthens the memory pathway in your brain, like training a muscle again and again. While other students are panicking and cramming the night before exams, you'll walk in calm and collected, because your brain already knows the material deeply. It's not about cramming. It's about smart, strategic reviewing. Finally, tip number 6, and this might be the most important of all. Take care of your body. A tired brain cannot win. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So many students believe that all-nighters are a badge of honor, that they mean hard work. But in reality, a lack of sleep destroys your focus, your memory, and your creativity. It undermines all your hard work. Top-performing students do things differently. They prioritize getting at least 7 hours of sleep. They eat light, balanced meals that fuel their brain, not make them feel sluggish. They stay hydrated throughout the day, and they take short walks or stretch between their study sessions. Your brain is a part of your body. It's not a separate machine. Treat your body well, and your brain will perform at its peak when it matters the most. So, let's wrap this up. You don't need to study 12 hours a day. You don't need to be a genius. What you need is a system. You need consistency, and most importantly, you need to believe in yourself. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Just commit to 1 Pomodoro session. Just focus on one topic using active recall. Take one small step at a time. Small wins create momentum, and momentum creates incredible results. Your exam score does not define you. Your discipline, your effort, and your attitude do. So don't study to prove others wrong. Study to prove to yourself that you can focus, you can grow, and you can succeed. And if this video helped you even a little, don't just scroll away. Set a 25-minute timer. Pick one subject, and start now. Because action beats motivation. Every single time. The best time to start studying was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Thanks for watching.